Hi everyone, I'm Susan here for our next Tuesday Shelf Talk. Today I'll be talking about Jane Harper's Force of Nature. So I listened to the audio book for this one, which is read by Steve Shanahan. This one is the CD copy, but I actually listened to it through the RB Digital app as an electronic e-audio book. We do also have it as an e-book through Belinda BorrowBox, as well as the regular print copies. I chose to read this book because I'd read Jane Harper's first book, which is called Dry, and I really enjoyed that, so I thought I might enjoy this one as well. The basics of the story are that five women go on an overnight hike as part of a corporate team building event. However, they don't return when expected, and when they finally do appear, only 4 women come out of the bush. So it's following the search for the missing woman, interspersed with some flashbacks to the women's time in the bush as things slowly disintegrate as they realise that they're missing. Aaron Falk, the investigator from The Dry, is back in this story because he has a particular interest for his own investigation for the woman who is missing. And it's really interesting to continue to delve into his past and understand him as a character. As with Harper's previous book, the Australian bush plays a key role. It's a key character in this story, and it really takes on a menacing tone as the women begin to turn on one another while they're lost. There's a real creeping sense of fear of one another and of the landscape itself, and it's very real and immersing as you're reading. The story's been described as Lord of the Flies with Australian grown women in the Australian bush, which I think is a great description. If you enjoyed Harper's previous books like The Dry, and if you like other suspenseful crime fiction such as those from Gillian Flynn and Lee Child, then you'll probably enjoy this book, especially if you like reading things with an Australian setting as well. I should mention too that Jane Harper has a new book coming out later this month. It's called The Lost Man. So if you enjoyed her previous books like I have, then you should probably get on the reservation list for that one. So yes, it's called Force of Nature by Jane Harper. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you again for our next Tuesday Shelf Talk next week. Bye.